Cool.
Yeah, she's like,
As a lady, she tempts us with her shy light. She is as modest and pure as it gazes in the night.
and she's still spinning, still spinning.
Jeez. I'm just gonna. Dez is just gonna start walking out.
Okay.
All right. Walking from the room. Now, less cats, some of them that were in the way of Dez's destruction looking for the bottle, have rushed past the other PCs kind of into the street. You reunite with the other PCs. Pouch heavy with tonics and tinctures from your hated rival, the actual apothecary of this town.
Hey, quick question: Is the acolyte is she attractive or not?
Oh,
James?
is she?
Huh?
I'm gonna roll.
Yeah,
I'm gonna roll for it. Let's see. Wait, I'm gonna roll.
No,
you know what I'm gonna do?
No ERP in the one shot, could we please?
Wait, what?
Try not to fuck James's PCs.
You can't stop me.
All right, I'm going to roll a 10,
No,
a 1d10.
No, hey, James, roll a d10.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm rolling. Yeah, I'm rolling a d10. I'm rolling a d10. She is.
She fine.
She is a 1.
What is she?
She's a 1.
Serious.
So to answer your question, if she's hot, she's a 1.
Oh, boy.
Literally with those chaps.
No one would
Wait, just remember, his character
consider
has
her
been drinking.
True. Does he get advantage?
Give him a modifier. That's a modifier. That's a +2. That's a +2 on any roll. So
she's a 3 when Andrew's drunk, huh? God.
that's good enough some nights, man.
It's the apocalypse, man.
He's like, when I do a 1 sip, I do a 3. God almighty.
Alright, Andrew, you hitting it or what?
Yeah, her.
No, we're not hitting it.
Let's just say that she has a hairy full moon.
Well, I mean, since Pierre's
halfway.
since Pierre's been drinking quite heavily outside,
He
and
lost a lot of blood.
and yeah, lost a lot of blood, and everyone comes outside. Can he walk up to the acolyte and be like, "Mademoiselle, you look quite ravishing tonight."
Thank you.
Wait. Who was
good stuff?
Who was drinking outside again? Pierre and
Baguette.
give me con rolls.
I already told you mine ended up being a 9 because I got -1.
Give me another one because I want to do this after.
Oh, okay.
Just give me another one, both of you, real quick.
Here goes.
And James, give me a con roll.
Con roll for
I
baguette, right?
Drinking.
Tech 10.
Okay.
10. All right. 10 is fine.
Can go ask Desriel what ravishing means?
What's it?
14 con is -1, so 13 for baguette.
Okay. You guys are a little sauced, but you don't lose your charisma mods. Okay, so I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. So he walks up to this gnome. He calls her, he's like, ravishing. If you're trying to do a seduction roll, I believe I said it was a +1 or +1 to your next 2 charisma rolls. So
Screw it.
Oh.
Well, like, all right. So let's see. So if I roll, I have to see if I can seduce her.
seduction plus seduction, and then I mean he can roll, I guess, constant charisma against it if he wants to resist your resist your charms.
All right. So let's.
You get a +1 because Pierre's got a +1.
All right, let's roll for my charisma real fast.
Go in front of everybody. We'll go.
Go.
Why is thou trying to speak with ugly?
I gotta fucking shit. I'm fucking sorry.
What did Go say?
Go said,
But is she desperate?
"Why is Loud trying to mate with Ugly?"
That's their names now.
So is he hitting on? He's not hitting on Amara. Who's he hitting on? I thought he was hitting on.
No, he's hitting on Amara.
He's
Oh.
hitting on Amara.
Oh, I thought he was.
Dude,
I thought he
where
went
are you
outside.
tonight?
I thought he went outside.
They all
Didn't?
came out. I
Everybody's
thought.
outside.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's been
She's gonna
outside.
try to resist it. She wants nothing to do with this. She's busy.
He rolled a 5. 13. Good job.
Just like in real life, guys. Don't worry about it.
You reduced my charm. You resist my
That's
charms.
nothing new for Andrew.
Damn.
Damn, that's harsh, bro.
Well, you gotta watch your female characters around Andrew.
Oh God. One of my PCs is actually another female.
She responds to him in her ritualistic chant. And she's like just not. She's just not having it. She says,
As I dance in a circle, I offer my love. For I bathe in the light for the lady above.
she's not in love with you. She's in love with her goddess.
Cannot be seduced. It's her production.
Okay, we're moving on. We gotta get this stuff tonight at 9 o'clock. We're moving on. That was good roleplay. Good job, guys.
Hey,
Well
question:
done.
is the bottle finished? Did we finish the bottle?
Done. The bottle's finished. You have an empty bottle of whiskey.
Okay.
All right. The cats that are outside in the street, after seeing everyone exit, dash back inside, except for the lazy one that you saw earlier. A large cat walking back inside as it clears the doorway. It hooks onto the door with its tail, closing it. Behind you, the apothecary is closed with all the cats back inside of it. A strange occurrence, but tonight has many mysteries. Proceeding cautiously down the road as you pass by.
Wait, didn't the lady show up?
Humst?
I thought the person who runs the apothecary showed up.
No.
Oh,
No.
I thought you said she should. Never mind.
Okay. Yes. Walking down the road. You pass by the unoccupied homes of your former neighbors a little bit down the ways. This living district was once for the merchant class, and it is close to the center of town, your destination. Suddenly, you hear a crackling sound of a bird cawing overhead.
Oh.
Looking up to see where the offending sound came from, you see rows and rows of the hideous ravens standing on the ledges of the roofs, covering the branches of trees, all staring down upon you as the cats moments before. However, these look more malicious and hungry. A few of the birds hop down from their perches as the relentless cawing against the intruders on their watch. The first of the feathered beasts leaps from its perch, and soon the rest follow. Fight or flee. Everyone roll initiative.
All right. And again, we're just rolling one for both characters, right?
Yes, this one. Okay, so I'm going to explain this, and then we're going to take a quick 5-minute break. In this encounter, you are faced with a 300
Oh my God, Ruby.
foot. Boy, lots of nat 20s tonight from Ruby. Too bad actual Ruby can't.
I was just about to say. It's a lucky game, and I'm just playing an absolute sleazeball.
Alex's true nature is fucking
Here's the worst
neutral
part.
evil.
You're really good at playing it.
Yeah, he is. Okay, let me explain this part real quick. So, on this part, you're faced with a 300-foot stretch of the merchant district. On both sides of the road, there is no fog. There are homes that is cleared from this area. Each house may have a door that is open or closed. As you can see at the moment, all the doors are closed. They may be locked or not. Like I said,
Okay.
fight or flee. You may choose any one of your characters to do combat, or you may choose them to flee. You're controlling both of your characters on each turn. I need you guys to do that, so we're going to have to speed this round a little bit up because we're going to be going through 10 PCs and, of course, my ravens. Everyone take a 5-minute.
Are you treating the
Correct.
ravens like a mass of enemies that we can always
This
hit them,
raven,
or
yes, the ravens are a horde, much like
Okay.
we did in the bar fight when we played Storm King's Thunder. I know Andrew wasn't there, but you'll catch on. The ravens aren't individual creatures; they're a mass creature. I'll explain the rules of being inside the swarm if one of your characters is caught or if they choose to fight. Like I said, 1 minute. Everyone collect your thoughts. Buckle down. Because we're gonna have to plow through this one. So I'm gonna take 5 minutes to be back here and move it.
Okay.
Cool. Fair enough.
Cool.
I don't know what to do. I don't know if I'm gonna flee or fight. I don't. Fight.
I mean, I feel pretty sauced.
What if what if we all flee?
I feel like it's
Just-
like those game shows. Either you both take the money and you both get nothing, or one of you takes the money and the other one doesn't take anything, or you both give up the money and you share the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly like that.
Crap. This is gonna be a hard one then.
Squirrel,
Do we,
thank you for hitting
are-
us with that
are we
Prime
rolling
sub,
up
dude.
our
10
new
months.
characters
10 months,
with the full
Squirrel.
10? Or are we
We're
just
almost to
going
a
off
year,
of who's
man.
here?
We're almost there. Thank you. What's up, dude?
It's just who's here. Not using like the characters.
It's just here.
secondary characters after these ones
Yeah.
die.
Okay.
Not doing those ones yet. I don't imagine so anyway.
Well, I tried to bludgeon you to death with Ricky. Didn't quite work out.
We're good.
I mean, I think Pierre is, in not the shape to fight right now.
I mean, I
Yeah,
feel
fucking-
like maybe none of us are, but we could do it. Maybe Mr. Hero might want to just play dead right now.
yeah, I don't know about that.
Big time to play dead. He's the decoy. We just all charge him.
Mr. Hero's getting a lot of slack right now.
Mr. Hero has survived so many encounters with just
He's been
The
healed
greatest-
twice.
the greatest luck.
Go has taken no damage. The entire campaign.
Well, that's the nice part about playing a range character. No, no, it's just that you've been able to avoid it.
No, he doesn't want, like, he's all about survival.
I really hope like he gets eat at least one of our bodies.
I feel like all of my characters are suicidal.
Friggin', I think Pierre was kind of almost teetering on suicide at that big fight. He was like, screw this.
All right. Hold on. I'm back. So, let me write your initiatives down, and then be asking you what you're doing. So clearly, decide. Fucking A. Actually, I guess I'll decide. Because one of Travis's characters is attached to William's character, and his character rolled a little bit lower, I'm gonna give the first roll to Alex, even though you both rolled nat 20s. Alex goes first, then Travis.
He's a
Because-
twinist.
But then, I mean, Will goes right next anyway. So,
Glenn is going to. How many bottles of the good stuff did I get? Just one.
And 2 swigs.
just one. One, but it has 2 swigs in it.
Okay. I'm going to wait. Do I know what this potion does, or I just know that it sells a lot?
You've always wanted to get your hands on it. He has no idea what it does.
Yeah. I'm gonna take 1 swig of it.
1 swig of the good stuff. 1 swig of the good stuff heals Glendale for 1d6 plus 3.
Wow.
That says 5 if you mouse over it, so 8. So he's back to full HP.
Nice, that's great.
Damn it!
Nice.
No, it's all good.
George's gonna bring a fucking ogre into this.
And then a giant comes and he hits you with his fucking mace. And you die.
I'm gonna drink it, and then obviously feel better, and then just kind of look around with shifty eyes and shove it into my robe, making sure nobody else puts their eyes on it.
Okay, that's your action.
Yeah. Okay, that's my drinking the potion's my action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, then that's all I'm gonna do.
No, you can. Okay, hold on. Let me explain again. I just want to make sure because I know
sorry.
It's cool. It's good. So, you are faced with 300 feet of road. At the end of the road is the end of the trees clearing.
I like the shark.
That's where you're going. There's a building at. Sorry. Let's play it like this. At the end of the road, the very, very end. 1 second. Hold on, boys.
Wow, Trump won South Carolina. Who knew?
That's shock.
Let's keep the politics because I just want to get to the game. We'll talk about it all night. At the end of the road is merchantiles. Merchantiles is large and fortified. It's where your final stop is before you get to the center of the town. It's once again, it's 300 feet away down a straight shot. Both sides of the road have no fog, but there are buildings. All the doors are closed. If you so choose, you can check to see if one of the doors is open and leap in a different building for cover. Each turn you have, of course, you can move up to 30 to 60 feet, depending on if you dash. You, of course, once again, can all choose to fight rather than flee and see if you can take on the swarm of ravens. There are hundreds this time.
Oh my
rather
god.
than the 20 poultry that you fought earlier. I just want to make sure you guys are aware of this. Every house, every tree was lined with ravens. They're now swarming in a black tide above your heads, ready to strike. Everyone gets to take their turn, but the ravens will be upon you momentarily.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
How far per se are the houses spaced from each other?
You could make it to a house in a single turn if you wish, but you'd leave the center of the road. You would take your turn to run towards a house.
And
be 30 feet away from you.
And does it seem like they're protecting something specific? Are they...
Looks like they're about to kill you.
But what else do we see? Do we see anything substantial? Is there a reason why they're all in this particular area? Can we make anything out like that?
To kill
I
us.
think you're a big curious.
You mean you want to roll perception with your natural perception? Or your perception of 13 or whatever?
Sure.
No, they just descended upon you. You walked into the center of town. Before you knew it, you were swarmed with ravens.
Okay.
I mean, it looks to you as though the closer you get to the center of town, the more perilous it becomes.
Gotcha.
So
if we go to a house, that is our action.
No, it's an action. Try to open the door. Going to your house is it would cost your entire movement unless you use a dash. But if you dash, you can't open the door.
Okay, gotcha.
Right.
All right.
All right, it's Alex's turn. But once again, you're playing both of your characters each time.
Glenn is gonna turn to Dez and go.
Let's book it.
And then starts running, and he's gonna, I guess, hide inside of one of the buildings that you said. Right? You said we could duck and hide in one of the buildings.
You could certainly give it a shot. So, with his full movement, Glenn charges for a building. However, he's already drank the potion. He doesn't have time to check if the door is open. He just makes it to the building on his turn. What's Dez doing?
Dez is just gonna follow him. They're gonna go to the same spot.
Dez can try to open the door if he wishes.
Yeah.
Give me a dexterity check. With a score of 11, Dez's hand clutches to the side of the doorknob, jiggling it, but it does not come loose. You're still stuck outside.
Oh snap! Is that the left or right side of the road?
Tell me, left or right?
I guess they ran to the right.
They ran to the right. Okay.
Can he try to kick the door open, or is
That was his turn.
okay?
You can try next turn.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. I want now Travis to go. Mr. Hero and Mother's favorite.
Mysterio is just gonna try and scramble inside the house.
30 feet away. Make a dexterity saving. Make a dexterity check to get inside the house.
Uh-oh.
8. I'm working it.
Again, running to a door, checking a completely different house. This time, I'm going to say on the left side of the road. Mr. Hero. The door is locked, and he cannot get in. He's stuck outside. Give me Mother's favorite. Halves movement. If he tries to drag his brother along with him, he only moves 15 feet. Rubric has to move the rest on his turn. I really should
Rubric and go. Do you think we should hide? As we start shambling. Gonna start shambling towards a house.
Okay. 15 feet towards the house, but didn't make it. Go ahead. And... Oh, sorry. That was your turn. That was both of your turns.
What?
Okay. Sorry, not your turn. That was both of Travis'
his
turn.
both. Okay, right.
Okay. In this turn, the crows are upon you.
Oh.
Everybody, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. From
Do you
both of
roll
our characters, right?
One dice
Yep.
for both, or one for
One
each?
dice for both.
Okay, I'm going
Especially
to...
since all of you are kind of moving in the same direction. Just like,
Now my performer has a
Mm.
-1 on his dex.
okay. Don't bother using it.
Okay. Oh, let me label this. We have a little
really
roll
low
going
for
on here.
both. 9 and 5.
Charisma the shit out of those birds.
So...
Wait,
5.
so what? Wait, hold on. Did everyone?
Huh.
No, only for one.
Oh,
James.
okay.
One, James, just one.
One counts for both.
Whatever.
Yeah.
5.
So we got a 16, 16, 13, 5, and 11. Okay. Just in time, Glendale and our tall furbog, Desriel, duck out of the way as the ravens swoop down. Once again, doing this kind of bait ball maneuver, flying all over, ebbing and flowing through the air. Similarly, Rubric is able to duck out of the way at the same time that Go hits the ground flat out of the way of the birds. Mr. Hero and our boy, Mother's favorite, are also able to duck out of the way, launching themselves to the side as the crows descend upon them. Unfortunately, Baguette and our little cleric aren't as lucky as the crows descend upon them, swarming all over their bodies, pecking, biting, gnawing, and kicking. Each of them take 2 damage.
Oh.
You are now swarmed. If you attempt to move, unless you are using a disengage action, you will be damaged. You can attack while swarmed without any attack roll, and you are sure to hit one of the crows, at least one of the ravens. It's not a good look though. You need to disengage to get out of the way, and then make another dexterity saving throw next time. The same thing happens to Pierre, and who else? Do you have Pierre? Nobody. The same thing happens to Pierre as he is swarmed with ravens, pecking, biting, and kicking at him. 2 damage. Pierre at a respectable 2.
Oh shit. So let me get this straight. So in order to get out of the swarm, you have to disengage, which is your action.
Yes.
Can you still move at that point?
Yeah, you can disengage. You can disengage 30 feet.
Okay. Cool.
Fiesca say dead man walking.
So who's next right now?
That was the Raven's turn. It is William's turn.
Woo! Go, seeing the turmoil and how many people are around. Can he approach Mr. Hero and go, "Where book?"
Wait. Okay. I suppose he has to run to Mr. Hero. That's 30 feet away, and say, "Where book?"
Yeah.
Don't they move?
He goes,
half?
"Where book? Give book."
Can I respond or do it on my turn?
Do it on your turn.
Well then does that count as my action? Talking to him?
No.
Oh. Okay. Fuck it, I'll jiggle the door. No, wait, is there a window?
Yeah, but it's high up.
How
I'm
high?
gonna give you an athletics check to jump to it.
Does it have a sill? I mean,
No. It's a window about at least 9 feet high. If you jump, you can just crawl in, but you would be alone in this.
Did Mr. Hero jiggle the door?
yeah, I'll just jiggle the door. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I will attempt to open the door.
The door is locked. If you would like to try kick it open, I'm gonna give you a strength check.
Yeah, let's do that. Pyaw. 2.
No.
Slamming his foot against the door where Mr. Hero is standing, trying to get into the room. He feels his foot give way before the door does, and it bounces back. The door stays sturdy.
I will turn to Mr. Hero and go, "Locked." As if he already didn't know.
All right. It's,
Rubric. Are there crows next to me? Can I move without opportunity of attack?
yes, you can move without opportunity attack.
Oh, that's good. Is that for all of us or just in general?
Anyone who isn't
That-
swarmed.
What side of the street do we go on, Travis?
To the right.
So we're going to the house that Alex's characters are at?
Okay.
Sure. I just picked one at random. I wasn't really.
Are there anything except buildings, Jordan? Are there like, is it just a street and buildings? Are there like lights or
This
bushes?
is the merchant district. This is all stone buildings. You're not gonna find anything around here to hide under.
Okay. Well, can I make it my action to run and shoulder check the door that Desiree or Desriel and Glendale are at? I just want to run it. I don't want to shake the handle. I just want to like shoulder check the door.
Strength check.
Don't be beta mahogany.
Oh gosh.
10
Not
plus 1.
the worst.
Running towards the door, slamming into it with the force of Rubric's
2 people.
shoulder. The force of 2 people. Even with the force of 2 people, these doors are made sturdy. You bounce off of the door and don't get inside.
Okay.
It's James's turn.
Okay. And I'm doing an action with just one of the characters.
Both of them.
Okay. So everybody so far has just scattered. Is that correct?
Everyone looks like they're running to a door trying to get inside.
I guess my characters are gonna do the same thing. Seeing everybody scatter, because they're just as frightened at this point. They're just ravens, so I wouldn't imagine that my acolyte's gonna think that the holy symbol's gonna work on these things. So yeah, the acolyte, the Pierre hasn't moved yet, right?
Yeah, I'm stuck in the swarm too.
Okay. I guess the acolyte's gonna go to whatever door that she could see that's available. It's closest to her.
Okay.
And she's gonna run up to it.
Action?
Yeah, disengage.
Or are you trying to? Okay.
Well, because she's swarmed, right?
You can. It is something that you can do to not disengage. Take 2 points of damage. Run to a door and try to open it. But you will take 2 points of damage. Disengaging mitigates the damage, but means you can't try to open a door this turn. Conversely, you could also start running down the street and see if you can outrun them.
Oh, okay. Alright. I think that the artisan is going to do that. The Baguette is gonna start, he's gonna beeline it down the street. He's gonna try to leave, so he's gonna take a disengage action. The acolyte, however, she's gonna take the disengage action and get towards the nearest door available.
Okay, so both of them are taking the disengage action. One of them is heading for Merc's Mercantiles, and the other is heading for a door.
Mercantiles, okay.
So, you break free from the swarm. Baguette putting his hands above his head and running straight down the street, charging forward, getting 30 feet beyond everybody else who's trying to get to a house. He is alone, but he is making a long shot for the building far ahead of him. However, like everyone else, the acolyte dives towards a building, putting her hands on her head, just making it to a door, but unable to open it. Head bleeding from scratches and bites from all of these ravens that are just attacking her. That's Andrew's turn.
So who's on the right and left side? Is there nobody on the left, or is that just Mr. Hero?
The only people on the left right now are Mr. Hero and Go, to my knowledge.
And Go. I think once Pierre sees Baguette running down the middle of the street, he's gonna follow. So he'll disengage, and he'll start going after Baguette, and he'll call out like, Baguette, slow down, my friend.
Okay. Disengaging from the crows, Baguette is bloody and ripped flesh, Pierre, pieces of flesh torn from him by the ravenous hatred of the ravens. Catches up with Baguette, but is looking in much worse shape. He doesn't know how much longer he can stay on his feet.
This is scary.
You go with Dez first and try to kick that. Oh no, wait! Did someone else get the door open? Sorry.
No one opened the door for you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to.
You saw rubber bounce off of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to kick the door open again.
Okay, Robert went to the same door as Dez and Glendale, correct?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You said, that's the only house I could reach.
Yeah.
No, you can reach other houses that aren't. They're lining the streets. They're easy to. They would be easily enough to get to a completely different house.
Oh, Travis, you want to go to a different house or that house?
I mean, you said you wanted that house or that house.
That's fine. We don't have to retcon it. I just didn't know that was an option.
Yeah, sorry. 17.
No. I just lifted the die. I didn't roll yet. I was waiting for them.
Yeah. We're not retconning it.
No, come on. No, let's count that 7 instead.
7. Lifting his leg, kicking fiercely at the door. It doesn't appear to budge. Again, slamming against it. These doors are made of hand-carved mahogany.
Seriously.
Tungsten.
These are really well made.
Is there a window by the door?
There is a window. You can reach a window. Again, about 9 feet off the ground. A single one of you could slink into it. This excludes the twins, obviously, because they are 2 people.
and I can't reach it with Glendale.
If you were to climb up on top of the shoulders of your boy there, I'd give you 2 dexterity checks. I'd give you an acrobatics and then an athletics check. You pass both of them, you get in.
Give me a lift, Des, will you?
Craven little fuck.
18 for one.
Okay.
Nice.
Come on, Glenn.
Acrobatics check.
14.
Alright. Diving to the top. Slowly lifting his arm down to grab onto the gnome to lift him onto his shoulders before he can even do that. The gnome leaps onto him, grabbing onto the sleeve of his shirt and pulling himself fiercely to the top of him, kicking and clawing, stomping on Dez's face. As he gets to the top of Dez's head, literally the very top, he leaps for the window, his fingertips just touching the edge of the window sill. He is able to hoist himself in and slips into the shadows of the house. Oh, okay.
There's monsters in the house.
Just as Glendale... Ooh, that dice roll. Just as Glendale enters the house, he dives into the house just at time as this another sweep from the ebony tide flows over where he once was. He pauses in shock for a moment, watching the writhing mass of wings and talons ebb and flow just outside of the window. Suddenly, the hairs in the back of his neck stand up. And his breath seizes by the sight of something that moves in the darkest corner of the room. A cluster of bulbous, lidless eyes stare at him from the murky shadows as you realize that you are standing in something pale and sticky. With 8 spindly legs, a creature hefts its malignant form towards you.
No.
You trapped Glendale like a fly in a web. Glendale is now embattled with a giant spider.
Oh, great!
You can try. That's the end of his turn. Okay, good. It's Travis's turn. Travis.
This is not going well for us.
Yeah.
Attack it.
Sorry, I meant to mute my shit.
Other's favorite is going to look at a rubric and just go, let's go somewhere else. And he's going to saunter over to another house to try to get in that one.
Okay.
Is 15 feet close enough to get to another house?
Yes.
He's going to try and go the handle.
Grabbing at the handle. Give me a roll. Roll a dice.
You got this. You're the smarter of the brothers. You're the dumber.
Nope.
Grabbing the handle. Locked. His hero.
Mr. Hero's going to turn to go and go, of course I have my book. Here. He's going to give him the book. He's going to go, but I think we should probably not... I don't think this house can open up to us. Try a different one?
Okay.
I assume I have to wait on my turn.
Wait for his turn.
Okay.
Mr. Hero, you can still go. Travis?
Mr. Hero.
We have to wait for a ghost response.
He can't respond. So that's
Yeah,
turn.
I know.
That's it? Okay.
Well, no, it's like, I'm not going to say we should go somewhere else and go fucking ditch him without him responding to me.
Alright, sure.
True.
Why not? Sounds good to me. Alright, so it's the Raven's turn. And, of course,
No.
the Spider's turn. Okay, so the Ravens swoop down. Everyone outside, dexterity check. Sorry, dexterity saving throw. Which means Pierre adds a +1 to his, by the way. 3. Big 3.
Uh-oh.
19. 18.
Yikes.
Big old 4. Alright. Okay. Oh, I got it. Okay. Everyone is able to duck out of the way. This time, except again without the exception of Baguette and the little halfling, who the crows appear to be drawn to the light of her moon. Pecking, biting, clawing, 2 damage. On both of them.
2 damage.
Mr. Hero, at this time, on also Mother's Favorite. They are in swarms.
Was I supposed to take 2 damage last time, or that was just to get them in range of us?
2 damage.
Okay, so I have total 4 damage.
Actually, did I make you guys take 2 damage last time?
I don't think that you
did.
You did?
I did. Okay, 2 damage.
Remember, because you're like a reasonable, respectable 2.
Oof.
That's right. 2 damage. Is Hero alive?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you didn't talk about. I don't. It's like you were gonna roll again, so I didn't fucking know.
No, it's 2 damage. Are you alive?
Oh no, he's dead.
Okay.
No.
Mr. Hero is swarmed as he hands the book to go. A black tide of crows descend upon him, scooping him up and dragging him away from Go, screaming into the night, into a cluster of feathers, gore, and talons. Sinew flies out just as his hands reach out. Go grabs the book away as he is dragged away by the crows up into the night sky and disappears into the swirling mass.
That's a badass way to go.
Seriously.
No.
Go.
Go. Okay. Now, Mother's Favorite and Rubric are in swarm because they are conjoined.
This sucks.
I rolled a 19, bro.
This sucks.
Right, but Mother's Favorite didn't.
I don't get anything from that.
Nope, you're conjoined.
Okay.
They're masked. He's able to dodge out of the way. He doesn't take 2 damage now, but he's going to have to either Travis is going to have to disengage on his turn, or you are. It's now. Oh, it's still my turn.
Oh boy.
Okay.
The spider.
The spider now approaches Glendale slowly, lurching at him. This black form across the room. It is slightly larger than the gnome, as it would be the size of a large dog. It lashes out with its fangs. What's Glendale's AC?
11.
Okay. Glendale's able to duck out of the way just in time as the fangs come through, pulling 1 foot free from the webs, only to land back in the webs 1 step backwards, just dodging the fangs in time. Okay.
Not
It's
good.
William's turn.
Hey, that's me. Okay, since I have the silver dagger, will you allow me to bonus action use that so I can use my spear and my dagger?
No, they're not finesse weapons. Sorry, spears don't count as light weapons. They're two-handed.
Oh, okay. Rubric will just go and attack. He's sick of these goddamn ravens in his goddamn town.
Unless you want to roll for a chance for a crit. Yeah, it's only for a chance for a crit. You literally can't miss unless you hit 1. Cool. You missed.
+1. Oh no.
Oh, +1.
It's a natural 1. You can do it. I don't give a shit. Honestly.
Nah, let's.
In my
Oh
second-
no!
I mean, it's a critical failure.
What's
All
up,
right.
Darky? What's
Swinging
going on?
wildly,
How are you?
Into the flock. He doesn't appear to be getting any purchase.
I had to say
with his
something.
spear. Nothing is catching. No damage to the flock this turn. I believe you still have one more character.
Let's see.
Traumatized, go.
I can still move, can't I?
Yes, you can try and move. You're going to take 2 damage.
Yeah, I'm aware. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, go. After seeing Mr. Hero get dragged away, we'll go. Not good. And frantically open the book.
That's his reaction.
Not good.
He's been following him like a fucking. Sorry, go ahead.
Lizardmen don't have emotions. I want to open the book and rapidly try to find a chapter on avoiding fighting ravens.
Ooh.
Is there a chapter in the book titled that?
Even better yet, a chapter on survival against like a lot of enemies.
How to scream at own ass and what else?
Yeah, what was I forgot the second part of the title.
I was screaming out own ass and other people, 3rd edition.
And other people. Flipping through the book, give me history.
And don't say I need to roll a 1 this time.
Or investigation, sorry. Either way, it's intelligence.
Oh god, he's not very smart. 13. Actually, he doesn't have an intelligence modifier, so 13.
Sure enough, he quickly finds a chapter about screaming at birds. There is a diagram drawn of Mr. Hero heroically posing and then yelling at a bird.
Nice.
Okay, is there like a conclusion in this chapter as to what happens when I scream at a bird?
You want to read the whole chapter, or you want it?
No, I just want to flip to the end and see what happens when I scream at the bird.
In the book, it says when
Thank you,
when you
Darcy.
scream at a bird in this fashion, you will impress many maidens.
I go, we'll look around, see no maidens, and just throw the book on the ground.
Aw.
It's now useless to him.
Mr. Hero's last dying.
Seeing how he's now alone, he will just. Can I just dash down? I don't want to go to a house. I just want to stay on the house side and just. You said it's 300
Thank
feet
you,
to
Ort.
get to where we're going, correct?
Yep.
I'd like to move 60 feet towards that goal.
Can't. You flipped through a book. That was your action.
Okay, then I'd like to move 30 feet.
Sure. Moving 30 feet up, you come within range of
No, I
Baguette
do
and Skinner,
too.
who are running down the road.
Okay.
Okay. It is James's turn.
Okay, does Baguette still have to take the action to disengage, or I don't know how much further he's got to run
A lot.
to get away from them?
He was swarmed. He would swarm you guys. Yeah, he's got to disengage.
All right, he's gonna do it again. He's just gonna keep trying to run as fast as he can, as hard as he can, away, and he starts
Okay.
calling for help.
Somebody,
Disengage.
please help me!
And
Disengages like 30 feet.
the acolyte is going to, or I'm sorry, Amara. She is going to, as soon as she gets to the door, which I'm assuming she got there already, right? She's swarmed by these birds. She's going to run up to the door and see if she can open it, and if she turns the handle, she wants to hit the doorknob with her hammer. If it's locked.
Wait, hold on. She wants to strike check to open the door.
But no, she wants to attack the doorknob to try to break it open.
Yeah, okay. Sure. Give me an attack roll.
With her light hammer. Yeah, definitely, Darky. Nice. 19.
Hit. With that hit, she smashes into the doorknob, knocking it from its hinges. It flies gayfully to the side, and the door creaks open.
Okay. Can she move onto the other side of the door and like try to hold it closed?
Run in, 2 damage.
Okay, well, that's worth it. Oops. Okay.
Okay, smashing the lock apart. Raven still pecking and pulling at her hair, slashing at her body with her talons. She opens the door and leaps to the other side. The ravens are literally still pulling at her flesh as she closes the door on them, crushing their beaks, wings, and legs inside of it, and then finally slamming it shut. Alright, roll dice. Okay. Looking about the room, it is dusty, it is dark, there is no one inside, there appears to be no sign of struggle, and there is no giant spider. You made it safe. Mara is safe for now from the ravens. Andrew's turn. Pierre.
Oh my god.
Just so you know, since you're a new player, I can give you this. Since you did not have to disengage last round, you can take a dash action to run up to 60 feet rather than just your 30, if you want.
Right.
If you don't, that's fine. If you try to get in the building, that's cool too.
I think due to the camaraderie between Pierre and Baguette, he will match Baguette's pace and run up to him and say, "Don't worry, friend. I'm here for you."
Match Baguette's pace.
So like basically, I'm gonna make it to him, but I'm not gonna go any further.
So I'm assuming you run. It's your turn. We're saying Baguette isn't moving for another turn. You don't know what he's going to do. So what I'm saying is that basically means you're not moving because you guys are already matched up. So you're saying, okay, hold on.
He ran another 30 feet down the road, didn't he?
Baguette?
Yeah. So.
Oh, did he? Oh, sorry. Yeah,
so
you're
at
right.
the beginning, we got swarmed. He ran, and then I ran after him, and then he ran
Okay.
in.
So he runs 30 feet and takes an attack action. Go for it. D20.
I take an
What?
attack action?
You're swinging at the birds?
No. Like I don't have the birds with me. I rolled
He
a
does.
19.
He has them all around him.
Oh, he has the birds around him.
Mhm.
Oh,
Baguette does.
Yeah, Baguette does.
okay.
He just,
alright.
I mean, he
So,
disengaged from
yeah.
them, but
Oh no, sorry. He doesn't. I'm really confused. I'm sorry. It's getting a little late for me.
a lot
So
going
never
on.
mind. There are no birds within specific arm reach.
All right, cool. So we're just met up. Cool. All right, that's good.
Okay, you met up. All right, cool. Okay.
You're just gonna run right past him.
He's gonna be like, alrighty then, deuces. It's Alex's turn.
What'd the spider do again? It tried to attack and missed.
Tried to bite Glendale but missed.
Yeah. Okay.
He's gonna gather the venom that fell off his fangs, trying to.
Yes, keep attacking me. I'm going to try to bonk it over the head with my club.
Glendale's attacking. That's new.
Yeah, I mean, well, what am I supposed to do? I'm fucking stuck.
I like how Alex bonks Travis whaps.
Back.
Can the potions he has do anything?
Oh, Alex,
Not
I will
really.
say if you wish to try to leap from the sticky substance, I'm just gonna be a strength check. Break free. You could do that.
Well, I mean, I already rolled damage attack of a 5, so
uh-oh.
I feel bad to try to do that.
I mean, that's fine. Yeah. All right. So,
Yeah.
trying to swing at this spider, Glendale is trapped on the ground. Stubby legs can't reach. His stubby arms can't reach. Takes a swing. The spider is just nowhere in range. Misses. It's still
So bad.
And then Dez is gonna peek his head over the window, and he's gonna try to climb into it.
Give me acrobatics. Sorry, athletics.
Nice.
10.
Oh, I thought that was for 16. Damn it.
10 plus what? Nothing?
Plus nothing.
Trying to reach up and climb into the window. Dez finds it much harder to squeeze his large frame up and catch purchase. He's stuck outside.
Motherfucker. That's my turn.
Oh.
Right. Travis is mother's favorite. Sorry guys. We gotta get through this section.
My other favorite's gonna see that Rubric is
Dead or
swiping at the
alive?
birds. He's gonna go. We're gonna go down fighting, and he's gonna swipe at them with a spear.
Okay. Give me an attack.
I'm gonna give him a battle.
What's up, Willie? What's going on, dude?
6.
+1, so 7.
Wait, Jordan,
Oh,
you
never
made
mind.
me roll to attack last turn.
I did. I'm sorry. I just said roll to attack.
Oh,
Roll damage.
well, the first time we
A
had
one
this
is a- a one is a-
encounter, you
a one
said
is
you
a
didn't
myth-
have to because there's so many crows around.
A
ravens
1 is a miss. A 20 is a 1 is. But I made him roll. A 1 is a miss. A 20 is a crit. Everything else is a hit. We'll keep your 6. No big deal. 20. Never mind. Roll another one.
Nice.
Another D6.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll the. We'll keep your 6. Whatever. Because I was very confusing.
I would've been
Even though you weren't paying attention.
I was. I heard exactly what you said.
7 plus 4, 11.
Damn.
Sorry.
Damn.
Okay. So. All right.
Swag.
I'm gonna go down, fighting. Huge arcing motion across the air, even though missing every single swing is Rubric
That was
over here.
a
Mother's
horrible
favorite
whale
Wow,
call.
that's a terrible whale.
steps
That
in
was
front of him,
offensive.
steps in front of him, and shows him how it's done one last time, taking out at least 11 birds in one huge arc of his
Holy
spear,
crap.
swiping them to the ground. Wings, legs, and heads, necks are broken from the birds, so they fall to the ground.
1 second.
They lurch around away from the brothers momentarily.
William, have we only gotten like good attack rolls as the orc?
I don't understand the question.
What was the orc character like? Either I'm the orc or you're the orc. I feel like that's when we roll the best
Oh.
attacks.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
So
are we still swarmed, Jordan?
I think you're free.
Okay.
No.
Either of you try to disengage, you're swarmed.
Uh-oh.
It's my turn.
Oh
We're
no.
fucked.
Swarm is going to make its attack. Dexterity saving throw, everybody. It's
Outside,
outside.
right? Yeah. Come on.
Ooh, yes.
Ah,
A natural 20.
I got a 6.
5, 6. Type it so I can.
I got it.
Okay. All right.
This might be it for
Mother's favorite.
Baguette.
Ducking out of the way to the side. Because Mother's favorite got a natural 20, I'm going to say that he also grabs his brother Rubric, pulls him to the side, free from the swarm.
Swag.
Because they're attached at the hip, the only reason I'm giving them that. Pierre, keeping pace now with Baguette, ducks out of the way of the swarm approaching. Baguette, not so lucky, is swarmed by these. You rolled 6, right? Yep.
6,
swarmed by
yeah.
these ravens, and is taken again 2 damage.
Okay.
Only Baguette. The only people inside right now are our halfling and our gnome, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody else is still outside. Everyone else still has to keep rolling. Okay. Swarmed again. Spider takes another lunge.
Go takes
Yeah.
damage, correct?
Oh, I apologize. Go.
I mean, he doesn't have to.
Yes, Go is swarmed this time. Trying to get through the door once again. Or he ran down the street. What did he do again? Sorry, remind me of Go.
He is not entering houses. He's running towards the end.
Running towards the end. He rolled a 5. Yeah. Go is swarm takes 2 damage.
Swag.
This time, on Glendale, the teeth of the spider gain purchase in his leg stuck to the ground. He feels the stabbing of the fangs and the piercing of venom flowing through his veins. Very familiar. Again. Glendale takes 2 piercing damage and 3 poison damage. Make a Constitution saving throw to reduce that to a 1. Alex, real quick. Natural 1.
Oh no!
Takes full damage. 5 damage to
not
Glendale.
loaded.
Wait, say that again.
5 damage.
To Dez, right?
No, Glendale.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Good stuff.
Surprise spider. William's turn.
My turn.
Mhm.
Go will dash 60 feet. And if you'll allow me as a bonus action, I want to drop my croissant before I start running.
2 damage.
Oh wait, I'm swarmed?
You're swarmed.
You got one last time, yeah.
As go?
Mm-hmm. He
Oh,
told
I
you.
didn't. Oh, I
Told you dex.
apologize. I misunderstood that. Oh, I don't want to dash. I'd rather disengage.
Disengage, running away. Save yourself 2 damage, but you only need 30 feet.
This is bad
Here.
news, Bears.
Can I drop my
Yo.
croissant on my way out?
Drops his croissant on
Croissant.
his way out. Okay. Drops it to the ground.
I'm just gonna make an attack roll as Rubber.
Rubric attacks.
Rubric, whatever. 18.
Big damage. Give me a d6. You're taking 11 damage on your side.
3. And this says +1 to attack, but that's for attack rolls and not damage, correct? For the shrine.
No,
thing
I was
earlier?
I was giving it to damage.
Oh, okay. Shit, I'll take it. 4.
4. So 4. The crows have taken, the ravens have taken a maximum of 15 damage at this point. Swinging his spear up, emulating his brother, he knocks 5 ravens in the air. Wings, legs, necks are broken. They fall to the ground in pieces. It's James. Oh wait, yeah, James's turn.
Okay, well, our friendly baker is going to disengage again and keep running as far as he can.
Keep running. Your friendly baker has made it. I
Remember
believe it's 90 feet down the road now.
He says his line. Beget, be nimble, beget, be quick.
Oh, sorry. How far did I say Merch was? I think I said
300.
300. I meant one. I actually, I'm not trying to give you the benefit. I meant 150. I meant 5 turns, and I was just thinking because I'm an idiot. 5 turns if you dash, but less if you don't. Less if you're able. Less turns if you're able to dash. 5 turns if you're just running at regular speed. So it's 150 feet away. So you're 90 feet away. You're closing in. You can see the light of day, but you're still far from safety.
Okay.
90 feet from the. Okay. All right, disengaged.
Okay.
That's it. That's what you get to do.
So what does Amara see on the other side of the door?
We're not going to worry about that real quick. Gotta go through this.
Okay.
Amara's safe.
Okay.
We'll say for now.
Yeah, she's just gonna
Andrew,
hold her
your turn.
back against the door and just try to keep herself out of harm's way.
So I made my save, so I'm not sworn by Raven, excuse me. And after hearing Baguette's little chant of being quick, I'm going to sprint past him and go 60 feet. And thinking it's a race now, I'm like, Baguette, you got to keep up.
You have moved then, so at 90 plus another. So you moved 120 feet. In the next turn, you'll be able to make it, if you're able to make it. It's in sight, 30 feet away. The door to Mercantiles, it's completely open. Shut up. I did turn my clock back. Shut up. It's Alex's turn.
I'm gonna try to hop in with Dez.
All of you. You're hopping in with Dez. 2 damage.
Yeah.
Dez is swarmed last turn.
Oh, okay. Takes
That's
2
fine.
damage, but I rolled a natural 20.
This time, Dez, through the pain, is actually drops down, kind of bends his knees a little bit on the window, hops himself into the window, rolling in. His feet land in an area of the room that isn't covered in webs. The spider hisses back as it sees the long form of the furbog pierce the darkness.
And I can't attack, right? Climbing would be an action.
Jumping up's your action, yeah.
Okay, and then I'm gonna attack with what's his face, Dick. Glenn.
I mean, you could have tried to.
Nope, 19.
Okay, you could have tried to give a bonus action kick in the face. I allow a bonus action on armor attacks. 19. That's a hit. Give me some damage.
Okay, cool.
Some damage.
Kill that spider.
What the fuck? Actually, roll.
Says a 4
What?
if you put your cursor over it. I don't know what's going on with the die, but the cursor says 4.
You got loaded dice? What, Alex?
Yeah,
Did you
man.
roll another 20?
Yeah.
Nice, man.
4 damage. Seeing his furbog jump into the window, eyes fixed on the spider, legs swollen with poison as it hisses, rears up at the form of the furbog rolling in, curious looking at this thing that he actually dwarfs. Glendale lunges out at his moment of opportunity. Crack across the cluster of eyes on the spider's head.
Nice.
Many of them pop like you would imagine bubble wrap as black ichor flies into the air. It seems very in pain. It shrieks backwards. Very good.
That was a great description.
Yeah.
Travis, thank you.
Heck yeah.
Travis, it's your turn.
You cut Rubric again, realize he's still attacking, then attack with my spear.
Attacks with his spear, give me an attack.
Out.
Fucking twins are badass, man.
At least.
Oh!
Oh!
God! The twins are monsters. Give me 2d6.
They've hit a berserk mode.
What the fuck they did? Oh,
Alright, 12.
God!
Wow.
You know this
The
is
twins.
going on?
You got
He was
one
right.
dice.
We're
What
not
happened?
going down without a fight.
It's revenge for Mr.
Oh.
Hero.
No. 12 damage. They've already taken 15 damage? Oh, okay. Yeah. Stepping in where his brother leaned before, literally these two conjoined twins are now making some kind of swirling battle motion as though they practiced before, dancing around each other where they are conjoined, swinging their spears back and forth savagely in opposite directions. They're literally covering every bit of area that the other one is missing. Wings and necks, faces and eyes of these birds are being cleaved and hewn asunder as their bodies fly in other directions. It is a hope beyond hope, a prayer beyond prayer. But these birds appear to be thinning around the area that these two, this fucking whirling dervish of death and destruction that is the conjoined twin. I hate this character.
Their special move.
We're the best character.
They're using that technique! William, it's the time for that technique.
Not that
Then you
technique.
can only
Yes, that
your bloodline.
Exactly. Our fucking bloodline. Our bloodline.
Oh, Lord Almighty. It's the crow's turn. Everyone's still outside. Make a dex check. That means Alex doesn't have to make one. Basically, everybody else does.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh boy. Come on. He has to do this now. You have to do this now. Come on,
Guys, we're
Baguette.
invincible.
Baguette.
No fucking way. Big ass.
Woo! A 19.
Nice.
Did everyone pass?
First, we're gonna kill the fucking bird.
Okay.
Thankfully.
Did you guys just fucking turn on rage mode? What just happened? Just turn on God mode?
Ravens.
You are the
Go
fucking
kill the ravens.
the two 20s of Travis filled you with determination.
I'm gonna close my windows real fast, or at least my window and my fan.
The ravens, as they begin to thin out across the road, everyone is now able to look back and gauge distance as they're able to finally get into some kind of battle formation. They see the ravens chasing three of the people down the street, all in different areas, so they have to thin their lines, while this other, once again, hurricane of destruction that is the spears of the twins is cleaving them apart, confusing the ravens. Everyone is able to dodge out of the way, literally fairly simply this time. Looks like this might be the end of the combat this next turn, if everyone makes it safely. It's the spider's turn. One final gasp of breath. The spider feels that it is on death's door. It looks to Glendale. Venom and spittle dribbling from its maw. Its mandibles click together and it lunges. 7. Though it has its final death throes, it lunges through the darkness and shadow, but its eyes have been popped and smashed to pieces by the club of the gnome. It goes wide, almost collapsing with its final stroke. Still alive, but barely. William's turn.
Easy peasy. Go will dash 60 feet.
Okay.
And
puts it-
Robert will give a
Sorry.
questioning to his brother, seeing how he's like popping the fuck off. And he wants to outdo his brother, so he will also attack again.
Hell yeah.
Attack.
Awesome.
Give me attacks.
Are you shitting me, bro?
And that one.
Alright, Robert commits seppuku.
No. For just a fleeting moment, as everyone around glances, everyone still outside at least, glances at the twins. They look like ancient heroes spinning, and this dervish, like I said, of destruction cleaving through these creatures, feeling powerful, feeling strong, feeling heroic. Rubric loses himself in the whirl of their attack, so much so that he gets very dizzy, and the momentum of their spinning makes him swing far too hard as he launches his spear far, far away from him. It lands 30 feet to the right of them, and now he is unarmed.
I have a dagger, easy peasy.
You can draw your dagger with your bonus action.
I draw my dagger with my bonus action.
Cool.
Badass. This is such a badass fight.
It's goes. Go dash. Go dash. Go ahead and move 90 feet. It's James's turn.
Okay. Well, I finally passed.
20, 21, 1.
I can just make a dash now, right? I can make a full retreat.
You passed.
All right.
You passed.
So
If you
I will-
dash, you will make it into. Wait, you moved. You had moved.
I had 90 feet
no, I
left.
believe Pierre was in you're at 90. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can get in. Yeah.
well, no.
Dash for the door.
Yeah. I'm going for it.
Okay. Dashing for the door. Past Pierre, who had considered it a race now. Baguette, who is the fresher man, and now finally breaking free, able to duck the ravens this time. Ice away! I do that terrible. Moved right past Pierre, crashing through the door to mercantiles, landing on the floor with a thud. He's safe from the ravens. That means James is out of the encounter for the moment. Both of his characters are safe.
Okay. Nice.
It's Andrew's turn. Andrew?
Sorry, I had myself on mute for a sec. So I only have to go 30 more feet, so I'm gonna run at and catch up to Baguette, and I guess I'm in the safe area now. But as I'm making it up, I'm gonna pull out the empty bottle of whiskey and try to get the last drop, and say to Baguette, "I'm second," and like smash the bottle on the ground.
Diving into mercantiles, this time with more movement. He's fresher as he saw the injured and freaking out Baguette whiz past him. He gets inside and smashes the bottle onto the ground. Pierre and therefore Andrew is safe. How did Pierre survive that?
I don't know. I do not know. I had 2 health.
2 health.
And I made
Alex's turn. Alex?
Sorry,
No.
my bad. Alright, so the spider is almost dead. Here are my last attacks before it kills me, I guess.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna go with Sicklehead first. Dez. Here we go.
Come on, Des.
Get it, Dez.
No!
Lethargically swinging down with his sickle. Spider's too low for him to really reach down well enough, and his sickle goes wide. Yeah.
Nah, 20. Nah, 20.
Here
We're about to
goes,
get ripped apart by this spider with like 1 HP.
here goes Glenn.
No!
Again, swinging at the spider, it's just able to move its arms and heft its body clear from the attack. It's alive for one more turn.
Oh my god.
Travis?
My turn.
Yep.
It's gonna see Rubric failed miserably and toss his spear, and he's gonna try and attack with renewed even more vigor to get the crows away, ravens away from him.
He's going to attack. Give me an attack. So, go ahead. The spin has almost completely ended as he saw the spear fly away. But he's still planted his feet in the ground and is swinging the spear. Gets a few crows. Gets a few ravens. 3. Now thrusting up. The situation has turned more dire in this moment. Again, back to a horrific situation, but they're still alive. The ravens attack.
Oh no.
Everyone who's outside, that's not Alex, so William and Travis, give me dexterity saving throws.
Murderers over here. Oof.
2. Swarmed by ravens again. 2 hit points from each of you.
Oh my god.
Biting, clawing, gnashing, hacking.
Where's Go at this
Flesh.
point?
Running.
Running, okay.
At the 90-foot mark.
The spider again. Final death grasp. Nowhere to go. Fights to the end. 19.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oof.
Fuck you.
Glendale celebrating too early. The spider sinks its fangs deep into the chest of the gnome valiantly who is fighting against him. Venom pumps finally into the gnome's chest. Spittle from his mouth froths over as his eyes roll back, and his head falls into the webs, dead.
No!
Jeez.
No! Jeez. We lasted so long.
Laughs at the chat, boy.
Another one dead.
I'm gonna miss Glendale, but it was for the best, boys.
Surprise, last die.
wait, Glendale didn't die. Glendale
Glendale's
died?
dead.
Did?
Oh, I thought it was
He died.
Desreal that died. Oh, I was looking at him.
Oh.
No, Glendale's dead, boy.
Oh god, that's so sad.
Right there.
It's no, sorry, it was my turn. It's William's turn.
Oh, my heart breaks.
It's me again?
Yeah.
All the potions.
I will disengage and move Go 30 more feet.
You're disengaging from the crows?
Yeah, I got swarmed, did I not?
Mm-hmm. So you're moving
on go, and he'll move to 120.
Right. Okay.
Rubber will attack.
All right.
Going for the highest score here. Alright, swag.
There you go.
Swag.
Get it.
Wait, 1d4, because I have my
1d4,
dagger.
the dagger.
It's a 1d4 plus 1.
Yep.
And that's not a strength weapon, right? That's a dex weapon.
Dex weapon.
How about a funky fresh 2?
Okay. The dagger swinging through the air, clipping the ravens. As he does, he feels a certain kind of mist flow through them. Not blood this time, something different, something darker. The ravens recoil from the slash of the weapon. All leave the area of the twins for a brief moment. They are, for the foreseeable, not touching them, and they are clear from the ravens. The knife, the silver of the knife appears to have some kind of effect on these demonically fused birds.
Damn.
Well,
It's Alex's turn. Glendale, sorry, rest in peace. Desiree, give me a funky fresh attack roll.
Yep. 15.
Hit. Give me a damage. Give me whatever.
3.
Fangs still deep. The body of the gnome, the thing, doesn't have the strength to move anymore. Glendale's scythe slashes down, lopping the head of the spider off. It comes off in the chest of the gnome as the horrid body lurches back into the darkness.
Damn.
Dead.
Couldn't save your friend.
No.
Give his best shot.
Well, he's not done yet.
It is Travis's turn.
All right. Mother favorite at seeing all the crows run away and Rubrik's silver dagger. He's going to just go. He can leave now, and he's just gonna start running fast as you can down the street.
Dash. So your dash is 30 feet because you got
That's fucked up, bro.
dash is 30 feet away. Finally, it is my turn. Spider is dead. The crow's recoiling as Rubrik holds the dagger aloft. They run down the street. The crows dare not go near it. These two left, who are in the center of the road, run and run and run, eventually passing Go and making it towards the mercantiles. As they get to Go's area, the ravens dare not come near, and everyone crashes through the door. Combat has ended.
Nice.
We actually fucking
yeah.
lived.
That was fantastic.
God. Wasn't expecting that.
Well done.
Well, shoot. That was intense.
We were going for a gladiator's death and we couldn't have it.
Couldn't die, might as well fucking live.
Yeah, I'm.
True.
Yeah, I thought for sure I was gonna lose at least one of those guys. That was brutal. That was a brutal encounter. Well done.
I did not die.
I don't know how.
Go will just go, where's Tiny?
Oh no.
Glendale, and would you like to? The crows have dispersed. Would you like to resolve before not Glendale? Would you like to resolve Desiree so that we can get him with the rest of the
Yeah, Dez is going to pick up what's left of the good stuff potion and casually pour it into Glenn's mouth.
Casually pour it into Glenn's mouth.
What?
You roll a dice.
Yo, if this brings him back, this would be awesome.
Gotta be fucking kidding me.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
It's the good stuff, Jordan. Give it to me.
I was seriously rolling for the spider there, and I was like, if I roll anything but a 1, that's what I roll. Oh, no. Fine, fuck it.
Resurrection.
pouring, with the head of the spider still in the chest of Glendale, pouring the potion into the mouth of the dog. Waiting. A beat, 2 beats, 3 beats go by. Nothing. But then finally breathes back into life. His eyes roll back forward, spits up tons of venom into the webs onto the floor. Glendale, the blue that had taken over his pink flesh comes back to red as his face flushes again. Glendale, you are alive with 1 HP.
Wow, Glenn!
He took
He's
the
gonna
poison.
he's gonna take the rest of the good stuff, the vial of the empty good stuff, and just start scraping whatever venom he just coughed out into it.
Oh, no. You have an entire vial and a little more of gnome vomit and spider venom. I hate this character so much.
He's a fucking psychopath.
Yo,
He's the best.
he's gonna
I
die.
can't believe this happened. I can't
All
believe.
right, do whatever the outside do.
No. You guys rejoin the
okay.
party?
All right. Well, what else do I see in this building
There's
besides
the carcass of a
spider?
giant spider.
And that's it.
And roll an investigation check. Because you are in a different building. I can give you
What
that.
you do best, Nomyo?
9.
Walking through the building beside the spider, the web, spider appears to be made of darkness and hatred. Its head detached from its body, still in Glendale's chest a little bit. You see any common item you would see in a house. There's a store cupboard with food, bedding, firewood, but there's also a hand axe near the fireplace. This was a merchant's house. There is a strong box by the bed where you are in the merchant's room where the spider was. The strong box appears to be locked, but it can be opened with a sleight of hand check if you wish.
Well, nothing more to see here. Let's go outside.
Okay. And outside you go.
If nothing's dripping, he doesn't care.
Nice.
Jeez, it's like a dirty hentai.
I wonder what happens when he gets laid.
Yeah.
Walking into the clearing.
Solve that.
No, I will not. Walking into the outside, you see merchant tiles. Door swinging open while your companions inside. The two make their way wordlessly over to merchant tiles. The gnome is very sore. His whole body bloated and hard to move from the venom. That is fucking 80% of his fucking blood right now. Alright, let me just move on with this and I'll tell you what's inside merch. Everyone's inside there. The final stop before you reach the church. As you enter the building, the rugged sign, merchantiles. Recall many trips here hauling bags of seed, picking up parcels and tools, and the occasional late-night game of cards in the back room. Now it has a different meaning, a welcome respite from the horrid night. On the corner of the room, all of you spy at this point huddled masses. From their area pops the heads of a few villagers who have been taking refuge in here, who lived around the merchant district. We're going to introduce your new characters now. We're going to start with Andrew. Introduce your second character.
I think I'll go with my elf. His name is Halistair Castlefoot. He when he was a kid, a mage gave him an orb to look into other universes and dimensions, and when he looked into it, all he saw was nothing but Elvis reruns. So he talks, he talks with a distinct Elvis kind of accent, and he wears one of those Vegas Elvis outfits made out of white cloth.
Cool. Very, very rad. I would say Alex introducing your character, but you're a dick. Travis, introduce your character.
Do I have to? 'Cause I'm like exhausted. I don't feel like making a fucking new character.
Can I get a performer sheet?
You didn't make one?
Oh, I have some, but just like I'm just so tired right now. I don't really want to use them. Like, I just want to get to the end of this. That's all I like. I just want to get to the end of this or wherever the fuck it is. I don't the energy. Do a whole nother character again.
I mean, if you don't want to play, you can sit out for the rest of the night if you wish.
I mean, I saw that one character alive, and I'm fine just playing him till he dies. Like, I just don't have the energy to make another character right now.
Yeah, sure, understood. Okay, why not? I don't think there's anybody else who has any other characters now.
Oh, that's right, because the dead
alive.
characters. Oh, oops. Yeah, I was like, oh, I'll write mine down. My backseat
I don't
characters.
get to introduce my porn star character, unfortunate.
Yeah.
Hey, Jordan, can I get a performer thing? Checklist?
Yeah, wait, what is ranch? What is Asian ranch?
Character sheet, excuse me.
Oh, did I lock it again? Okay.
I want that. Wait, what are you talking about, Gail? Are you talking about for the game?
I wonder why it's blank.
I'm starting to think Glendale is the real monster.
Oh, my
here.
screen is
Yes,
blank for some reason.
it's
alright.
about damn time.
Okay.
You know where I
So
was
we have an
going.
Elvis
You know
lookalike.
what I was doing, Gail. He was gonna,
okay, so
he was
Merc
gonna be a
Mercantile.
card. I don't have to play him though. My characters didn't die.
Sorry, where am I?
I'm a bad man.
You're home, Jordan.
Looking around the room, this once again is
I'm so
is
happy you
trading
saw
post, where you've invaded many times. Anything around the room, any common item, any common weapon that is in the player's handbook is in this room. This includes rope, ball bearings, and a set of caltrops, but only those three other objects. You can find hand axes, you can find hammers, spears, daggers, swords, all around the room. I'm just going to go to each of you and ask you what to take. I'm also going to ask the first person who entered this building, which I believe is Baguette, to give me an investigation check.
Okay. Investigation. Schmink. Oh, trash. Investigation is intelligence, though, so it's not it's 7? No, it's pretty bad.
Sounds not terrible. Okay, so with your investigation check, actually, I want to give this one to you because this would make sense.
Hold on.
So with the investigation check, looking around the room, the only thing that appears to be out of place, now that you're in the room, without the proprietor Otis standing in his usual spot, you do notice 5 Russian nesting dolls. Kind of sitting precariously behind the counter. They are in descending order of suns.
Of suns? Oh, of suns. Okay.
Size.
Okay. Okay. And I'm with Pierre, right?
You're with everybody, I
Yeah,
think.
you're with everybody now. But
Oh.
yeah, you noticed that as you walked in the room.
Okay. I will go put them together. I can't resist the urge.
Oh god.
Go ahead, do your baguette voice.
Oh, wow. I found something. It looks suspicious, but I must mess with it. What could they be? This one goes in here, and this one goes on top there. What will it make?
Okay, so you're placing the Russian nesting dolls inside of one another.
Yes, voice in the sky. That is exactly what I'm doing.
Don't you pay attention!
Stop being schizophrenic at me.
But what if he is?
Nice. Okay, so you place the rushing nesting dolls inside of one another.
He's like looking over his shoulders.
Wait, who just said that? I know what I'm chewing. I'm chewing it.
On and on, up they go. And then finally, as you place the last one inside, the weight of it, you feel the largest rushing nesting doll push into the slot on the shelf where it is with a click.
Nice.
Clicks down, and one of the walls to your side slides open. Behind the wall, there is a door.
Should we explore? I've done my work here.
Work's done.
Work's done. Walking up to the door, you notice that it appears to be some kind of combination lock. You can attempt to open it with a sleight of hand, or attempt to force it open with a strength check.
I've learned this in a movie called Spaceballs. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, give me a-
It's the same combination of my luggage.
That's the combination of my luggage. Give me a D20. Give me a check.
11.
Alright.
How many numbers are there actually?
There are 5. That doesn't appear to be the combination. The door doesn't open for you at this time.
Oh man. Can Pierre go up to it with one of his knives and try to,
Pick the lock.
pick the lock a little bit?
Sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand.
+1 for dex.
Baguette is gonna. Ooh,
Okay.
nice! Oh,
19. With a roll of 19, Pierre
Wait,
pushes
that's how this
aside Baguette, taking one of his knives, one of the thin flaying knives, sliding it into the door, jiggling it up and down as he does the handle. He does feel a distinct click. The door opens wide, revealing many things inside of the room, things you did not expect to be inside of Otis's back hidden room in the trading post.
I knew I got the password right.
Along with barrels of exotic spices, wines, and other procured items, there is of note a large silver hand axe hanging from one of the walls, along with a set of scale mail armor. The thing that catches your eye first and foremost, however, are exotic coins laid all about. In this room, there are 100 copper pieces, 150 gold pieces, and 140 silver pieces.
Do you see all this money? You imagine the bakery we can open? Oh, we're cooking now, boy!
I can open my own restaurant with this.
Baguette's just gonna start like shoveling as much money as he can into his apron.
Are we close enough? Are we close to them?
Yeah, you're all in the room
River
together.
Brick?
All in the room.
What?
You're all in the room together.
I'm gonna whack it with my spear and just like glare at them.
Like we're robbing.
Okay.
You're robbing in front of 2 guards.
Yeah.
No!
I'll follow suit and attempt to whap right on their knuckles.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Give me an attack
We
roll.
both only have 2 hit points or whatever. They're gonna end up killing us. Oh no.
Okay.
6. What'd you roll?
Wait,
Will?
I don't have to put any modifiers on this, right?
7. Yeah, but +1. No, never mind. I don't. Just a 6.
William hits. Who's he hitting?
It was Baguette's idea, right?
Oh.
Baguette.
Yeah, he was the one who was talking out
Okay.
loud.
Are you trying to do damage to him or just?
I'm whapping him on the knuckles.
Okay, that's
In
not
fact, to
damage.
make it easier, I can just open hand slap him.
Open hand slap him. Okay. You open hand slap Baguette as he reaches for the coins. He recoils briefly from your slap, but doesn't take any immediate damage.
Oh,
Can I now step in front of the coins and kind of like, or yeah, I want to try to get in between them and the coins to prevent them from stealing.
Okay.
Look at all the coins.
This is no one's town now. We can rebuild. Imagine the possibilities. Why would you do this?
It's for you.
I'll talk to Rubric and be like, fine, have a doorway.
I will.
Well, this is no fun.
Town is still standing, you fucking thief.
True. Go just wants food.
In the trading post, Go can find any amounts of fruits, spiced meats, and other preservatives that he can muster. He can fit all that he can into his bag. If you wish to take all the food that you want, I'll explain what you have.
I want a bunch of smoked meats.
Oh, how come you're not giving him problems? He's stealing.
Go.
Yeah.
Okay, go make a
Oh, I
side
see. It's because it's one of your characters.
Oh,
Yeah, what is it that will? No.
Push in the sky. Do something about this.
I mean, you give me a chance to talk. I just said, can I make a sleight of hand check?
Yeah, he said sleight of hand to cover his
Oh,
ass.
you
'cause he
started
knew that was
stealing
coming.
first.
Sure. Give a sleight of hand check.
There's only two of us.
I want redemption.
Nah, everyone saw that shit.
That's fine.
Go wanders up to the meat, bug-eyed, and starts grabbing it, looking around as though there's not 10 other people in the room.
Listen, as
mother's
far as
favorite-
you're concerned, that's the whole point of this room.
Meat room.
Meat room.
Mother's favorite's gonna glare at Go and go, if I go fucking get over there, I'd whack you too.
Go will just hand him or point a smoked meat in his direction. Oh, here.
Quit
Can I-
thieving.
You are useful. You deserve meat as well.
Fucking kleptos.
Can Halastair step into the room and approach? You said there was armor on the wall.
Scale mail armor, yes, inside of the special room.
Can I approach the armor and then say, "Listen here, Sonny Jim. Hoo-ha.
God.
With my outfit. I think I'll be taking this."
I had to pay for that.
It's a Johnny Bravo. I love it.
And then I'll look over to Pierre and be like, "Hey, the man."
Look, pay the man to Pierre.
I guess you could try to make a persuasion check against
Alright,
us.
can I make a persuasion check against my own character?
No, I thought you were talking to the
No,
guards.
you can make a persuasion check to the guards.
Okay, let me make a persuasion check to the guards.
We don't last for.
Is,
Sure,
uh,
we're playing we're playing the fun police right
Against
now.
myself. Alright,
You're playing the loot police. Lawful good paladins.
I got a 19.
That's
a
a
high
20 because he's a performer.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wait, what kind of was
It was a charisma check, persuasion. It's a performer.
We have
20.
a natural 20 to beat it, 'cause we have blind -1.
it? Okay, I like these odds.
You gotta get a crit.
Thank you.
Uh, 16.
No.
19.
All right, with a roll of 20, he is able to persuade you to let him take the armor because it seems tactical rather than straight up stealing.
Robert will go.
And it's fashion.
All right, just this once.
Okay.
Is
Bufflin.
Sorry, what, James?
Oh, I was gonna ask if Amara is in this room as well.
Amara's in the room, yes.
Okay. What were you about to say, Andrew?
No, I was finished.
Okay. Let me tell you this real quick. The scale mail, as he walks over and dons it, realizes that there is something special about this scale mail. It appears to be lighter than it even looks, and it glistens with some kind of unnatural light. You're wearing a magic set of armor. Rather than getting a straight 14, your AC goes up to 15.
Wow. That's dope.
Yeah.
Okie
Amaro will step forward and say,
We have the whole town at stake here. Perhaps it might be of our best interest if we want to save things to equip ourselves properly so we can proceed forward and defend this village, this town, from the evil that is taking it over.
Robert will go, papers, yeah?
Your papers, yeah?
Robert says, papers. Show me the papers.
Papers?
Paper.
Papers here.
Can I ask a
Josh,
question?
you don't know the quote, but I just need you to go, papers.
Papers?
Papers? Very, very good. Okay, so no one's grabbing the axe, no one's grabbing the money.
I
What
think
else?
he's trying to persuade us so he could grab the axe, I think.
I know. I was in.
Mara?
She said we should have equipped ourselves, did she not?
Yeah, she's not trying to take it for herself. She's just trying to ease the tension and try to suggest that maybe if we're gonna.
That doesn't specifically mean silver axe either. I just wanted to remind that there is a simple weapon of every type in trading post.
Oh.
Oh. Is there anything that can be used just like daggers?
There are daggers, there are swords, there are spears.
Are they better than the current kind of knives that Pierre's carrying?
Swords are better than knives, yes. Swords are for fighting.
Any kind of simple weapon.
can I-
I'm gonna look at this.
Yeah,
Can
I
slip out?
guess Dez is gonna look at his sickle and go, well, I keep dropping this gosh darn thing. I guess I'm gonna find myself a sword if we're gonna keep fighting throughout the night, and that seems likely.
Robert will just look at his brother, look at the people, and go, all right, just don't tell the captain.
Are there
Thieves, all of you.
are there any simple
Okay.
ranged weapons that I can take?
Short bow.
Short bow.
Only short bows though.
Okay, can I take a great club if possible with the chef and a short bow with Amara if either one of those are available?
Great bow. That's a simple weapon, right? 5e?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can I get
Simple
the
weapon as with your chef, a great club.
He has a regular club now. You can say no.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah. All right. Whatever you want. All right, cool. So great club.
And I what with Amara? Make sure you write these down in the game so I know what you
Yeah.
have. Okay, everyone who's taking things, tell me and write them down.
I'm gonna take some arrows as well.
20 arrows.
I
You're able to find.
Go wants a rapier.
Oh, whoa. Sorry.
A rapier is
I
a
will-
martial weapon.
I will return whatever I
does that
do
mean?
not use.
Simple weapons are in the PHP. You can just look up online. Simple weapons, weapon 5e. Anything from the simple weapon list.
But daggers are better than knives, so I'll take some daggers.
Yeah. No, daggers and knives are the same thing.
Oh, well, shit. Well, I'll switch up for the daggers.
Didn't you? No, not anymore. Didn't you
guys,
sell them?
So in the room, I'll just go ahead and say this out loud. There are only short bows.
We still gotta make you a
and
bag
let's
of
say
holding
slings,
or a helmet of holding.
for ranged weapons. But in this room, weapon-wise, there are clubs, daggers,
Oh, have a
great
good
clubs,
night.
hand
We're-
axes, javelins,
Thanks
light
for hanging
hammers,
out tonight,
maces,
dude.
quarterstaffs, sickles, and spears.
Oh my god, yeah, you're rich now.
I'll just
Richest
take a
frog
second
ever.
dagger for go.
Sorry, did I say swords earlier? I didn't mean swords because swords are martial. I'm wrong. My bad.
No swords.
You hear me?
Yes.
All right, let me see.
A dagger for go.
And then what's his face? Halaster will take a second dagger for himself.
Richest and therefore
Alex,
best.
sorry, swords are not on the menu. I'm sorry, my bad.
Oh, my bad.
No, I actually just corrected myself. I did say swords.
You really did make a lot of money today,
Alistair,
Crook.
okay, write that down. Your second dagger, that's good. And then there's, of course, the axe on the wall.
Yeah, I guess Dez will just take the axe then if available.
Okay, Dez wants to take the silver. Dez gets a silver axe. The silver axe is +1.
What's the damage die for it though? Like what kind of axe is it? A hand axe or?
Hold on. Let me say it's a 1d6 hand axe.
Okay.
Oh yeah, hand axes are 1d6.
Okay.
1d6 hand axe. 1d6 +1.
And then, real quick, Glenn is going to drink this this health tonic that he grabbed from the alchemist store.
Glendale drinks health tonic. Health tonic is 1d4 -1. So 3.
Okay.
It is watered down greatly, but it
Gotcha.
tastes like a healing potion. Okay, everyone get their stuff. Travis, his mother's favorite
Like
taking
taking
anything.
anything.
Rubber doesn't take anything.
Excellent. All right. So, through this, equipping yourselves and latching weapons to your bodies, supplying yourselves with meat in some instances,
All the
but
meat I can
leaving,
handle.
leaving the coins behind, you seize the moment, heading deeper into
Alright,
the
y'all
night
have
now.
Oh, thank you,
Finally,
Kang. Thank you, thank you, thank you,
towards
Kang.
the center
Thank
of
you, man.
town. You are
Fucking
ready
hell.
for anything, or so you believe. It's almost 11. I'm gonna ask you guys straight up. I know Travis doesn't want to play anymore tonight. We'll run really late if we continue this tonight. So I'm just gonna ask you guys as a straight up group. Do you want to finish this next week or just leave it here? Or do you want to try and keep going and just and play late?
I mean, if they want to continue it, I'm fine with that. I'll just dip out for the last session. Doesn't bother me. I'm leaving New York on Tuesday's my last day at work anyway. If they want to play the campaign or this session again, I'm fine. Just like packing up and shit on Tuesday, instead of playing D&D.
Yeah, Jazz has to move from North Carolina, New York, back to South Carolina, so he's got a lot of shit going on.
Got it.
Okay. Then yeah, I guess.
How much longer is in the session, Jordan?
We'll be here for at least another hour, maybe an hour and a half.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta get to work at like 7 a.m.
Yeah. So if Travis can't play next week, then I say we just finish this up next week. Because I'd rather play this than the campaign with a person missing.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, if we're gonna play one of two things next week, I would rather play this than an STK without Travis. That would be my
Okay.
vote.
I guess I can resolve both twins next
Yeah,
week.
you can play as mother's favorite.
Okay.
Cool. Easy peasy.
All right, let's stick
Jordan,
three
I threw you
sessions.
something.
Oh my God! So this is actually the one shot is actually going to be a 3-parter. Who knew? Who knew? I
This is
thought.
our new campaign.
Yeah, this is our new campaign now. Oh, I miss
Well, you
everybody.
sent me something on Discord?
No, I drew you a picture.
Oh yeah, I love it. It's a beholder, right?
I didn't know how to draw tentacles.
How many hours?
Holy.
How many hours was this one shot suggested for? Like, out of curiosity.
Boy, this was like a 6-hour one shot. They said something like that, like 6 to 8 hours.
Not with us.
Yeah, not with us, baby.
Yeah, but I feel like we haven't even really gone off the rails. Like, we've pretty much stuck to.
You just spent 45 minutes in a shop in a one shot.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. That's right.
Hey, that's not that.
I don't think-
Hey,
Who wanted to be
in
fucking?
my defense, all I did was took an axe and I drank a potion.
You
All I
were
have to say
stealing in
is-
front of fucking guards. Like, I know you're all murder hope.
Yeah, but like, where the
that's what I'm-
what are they
That's what I'm
expecting
saying,
at 6
Travis.
hours?
You're the one who wants to like seriously roleplay your character. I'm fine with it. Whatever, we'll finish.
Oh,
it.
let's have more fun playing like believable.
Literally next session. I'm not digging around with you guys. Next session is the climax, just the resolution, and then we'll probably next week, next Tuesday, we'll finish early. We'll be away from the computer. I hope early. Definitely not. We definitely won't run all sessions. So, and if Travis isn't going to be here anyway, the more is the better because we need Travis to play FTK.
I can make animal noises up myself.
Rubric says to Mother's favorite, and then Mother's favorite says.
But I just want to go on the scoreboard for saying none of my characters have died. So.
Bro, yet we got.
Yeah, mine
got,
either.
Yeah.
Yours technically died.
Twice.
I was actually
You
hoping both of my
reloading the
characters.
table reloaded all of our health bars, and I don't know what my health bars are at.
Wait, I didn't reload the table. I saved it.
Someone
happened?
reloaded the table, and my health went back to 10-6, and I don't have anything I written down. So
Son of a bitch.
Yeah,
I'm untitled.
mine was
wait,
at
hold on, let me see if I
3.
Let me see if I can
And
do
4.
the auto save.
I want to say
my beholder's back.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes! Okay, so wait, does everyone have their shit written down?
That's loading. Hold.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
Hey.
Yep, we're
Oh,
good.
God.
Is
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
Is it possible, since Pierre was already knelt down, to do a sleight of hand check to see if he can scoop up some coins for himself?
What's up, Coco? What's going on, man?
Wait, what's your justification?
He wanted to scoop some coins.
It's
on the way
going,
out
it's
of
going.
the Place is what he's saying.
I slide a hand check it, whatever, it's fine.
Alright. Let's see what it says.
That's a 20. He grabs all of everything. Why is that
Wait,
guy
okay.
doing so
The
much?
game
I guess I gotta keep
appears
zooming in. Shoot.
like its animation.
You want me to roll it for you?
Yeah, roll it for me if you don't mind.
Oh, well, there's two. Oh god, the first one that hits.
No, I don't think that we have. No,
I fail.
it seems like we're just. It's always full panic.
Yeah, as you pass by the thing, he reaches his arms out trying to scoop coins that are stacked on the table, but it doesn't do much but knock over ones on top, sending them cascading across the table. People turn around for a moment. Pierre puts his hand behind his back and whistles loudly as though he didn't do anything.
He fails, but he just blows there. He's like.
Nice.
As they make everything outside, Pierre glances back at the glistening coins across the table and the floor and feels very sad. Pierre didn't get to fuck a halfling, he didn't get any money, got lit on fire. It's a bad night.
But he's fucking killing it though.
Pierre's having a bad night. Not as bad as Glendale, who has died twice. But
That is probably the craziest thing that's happened so
Wait,
far.
Glendale died twice?
Glendale, we hit 0 hit points fucking twice.
I only just remember the one time.
Well, the time he was poisoned. So this is
like,
literally what happened.
He would have died if he didn't find the antidote.
Oh yeah, he would have died.
That's amazing. That is amazing.
Literally,
He has
He
to.
would've taken-
He's yet to serve his purpose.
He had 4 hit points. He would have taken 2d6 damage, poison damage every. So it was 1d6 turn, 1d4 turn before he took the first bit of poison damage, and I rolled a 1 on my d4, so it would have been 1 turn, and he would have taken 2d6, which is pretty much death. And then he rolled a fucking nat 20 to find the.
Jeez.
And then the second time a
What you're
19.
saying, Alex should just main a halfling and not a turtle.
Yeah.
No, he's a gnome.
Well, next
That-
campaign,
Yeah, don't be,
next
don't
campaign,
be a racist.
we're gonna
Who the
petition.
heck's a
We're gonna
halfling?
petition for Glendale.
James is halfling.
James has a halfling.
Oh,
James is a
The
halfling.
moon priestess.
freak.
Probably more racist.
Hey, you know what? It was
Next-
chosen randomly, so.